There is a basement where there could possibly be no basement. And I see it best with my eyes closed.
I am walking into a darkened theater. The screen is blank. It is the evening.
I am gazing out the window for a long time.
Tiny light under the stairs.
Aisle after darkened
A
aisle
long time.
after darkened aisle.
I like the sun and how it illuminates the rooftops of the houses
The screen is blank.
across the street. Across the street.
There are peasants gathered on the sidewalk, dressed in burlap.
I see her skin.
I am gazing out the window for a long time.
Into a tree.
Then beyond the rooftops, behind the houses, near the top of a cluster of tall, completely barren trees,
It's dark.
I spot some movement. I realize
There is an attractive
what I
girl
thought
on the sidewalk
had been a
catches
bulky-
my eye.
It's dark.
Bird nest high in the branches.
We begin to talk, and she asks me into a basement bar.
I realized that what I
can see a
thought
light at the
had
bottom
been
of
a
the
bulky
stairs.
old bird nest high in the
There's
branches
something downstairs.
is now
The
clambering
bar is frequented
from tree
with
to
dusty
tree
Renaissance festival
like a monkey.
characters.
A very large monkey, like a baboon,
Out of focus.
an orangutan
Out of focus.
with big teeth.
in the
There
trees.
is hay all
Yellow
over it.
teeth.
Is some sort of
Chattering.
a barn.
I rush outside,
The people are rustic,
but by the
and
time
boisterous.
I reach the porch steps, it's gone.
There's something downstairs.
I run to the house across, ring the doorbell. No answer. Door is open, go inside. Very normal, eerily normal. And then I see some large bones. I don't know.
Skin is soft.
Cow bones
Rolls
lying on the
like
kitchen
the
floor.
ocean in tides.
The air is moistening.
It feels like 20 women.
The room is now like a sauna.
I go to the bathroom
Beads of sweat gather
And-
on the walls.
and the doll's
floor
head
is sinking down into
is floating in the toilet, swirling and swirling in the toilet,
The locals are
Sigh.
drinking and talking,
swirling
in the
and
water.
swirling and swirling in the
and it
toilet.
is some decadent Roman
I
celebration.
go to
of
one of the
bath.
bedrooms, and it has no windows. One side of the walls is covered with shelves of books.
The girl who was so attractive talks and talks
Talks and talks
and talks
talks.
until she is no longer attractive.
And there's tongues. And there's tongues.
I go outside to this house's backyard, and I see a slide and swing set.
And there's tongues.
She is with this large blonde
There is a large human finger
bearded stubble
placed at the base of the
who
slide.
I've seen at the Twilight Room.
I look up in the trees, and I see nothing.
I leave them and
But I
wander
find
to another
large
table.
clumps of hardened shit all
Sipping
around.
a beer.
The trees are moving.
I hear a screech. A screech.
I'm stepping into the water.
And there's something downstairs.
Real loud.
And when I go
Clothes are
down,
clinging
Ugly
to my body.
screech.
when I go downstairs, I know there's something down there. But every
My
time
clothes
I
are clinging
So
to my body,
forbidden.
and everybody
every time
So
I go,
forbidden.
seems to be laughing
Behind
at me.
me.
disappears.
In fact, the screech is coming from my
It
house.
disappears
The
before I
girl
get there.
and her butch blonde
I go to the
friend
kitchen.
are laughing at
I take a
me.
knife. I put a bunch of sixpenny nails in my pocket.
And
And
I'm in
I
a
go
jail
outside.
cell.
to do. I
I'm
take
in a
my beer
jail
bottle.
cell.
I
The
smash
cold
it across
walls
Out
his
on the
forehead.
front steps.
Exhume. I take
From
it
across the
Falls.
street.
and my best
Looking
friend
in the same window I was looking
of
out.
12
I feel
years.
immediate
I see
remorse.
something large and ape-like
It's large.
and very white.
And my best friend
Very
is
large
upset.
and
I am
ape-like
running
teasing
and
me.
very
high
white.
country mountain,
teasing
to a
me.
pasture,
Jumping
sunlit and
up
bright.
and down
I ask you not to do that.
and down.
Don't tease me.
If I can only make it to the horizon.
There's a knife in my hand.
I am
And I
over
stab him.
Make my way
the
across the
horizon.
street,
Stab him
shivering
again.
madly and sweating,
I
and
stab
go up
him
the
in the
steps to my
back.
porch and
There
up
is
the
a
stairs
sea,
to my house.
an ocean,
I
and
When I
stab
open the
him.
door, knife poised above me, I find the room empty, and just as I
the
left
whole
it,
horizon.
And he
spreads
But I go to the
out
kitchen,
before me, and
and
liquid
there
energies and
I find
inspiring
another
sunlight.
of those large cow bones, and all of my books on the floor, all of them with pages chewed at, ripped up, pissed on.
I stab
Goddamn monkey.
There it
All
is.
of them with pages
A
chewed
bridge
at,
across
ripped out,
the ocean.
pissed on. I look out the window at the trees,
The interminable.
and the trees
ocean.
aren't even there anymore.
I'm going to
I
spend
am
the rest of
taking
my
the
life
first step
in a prison
across
cell.
Not
a
anymore.
rickety tile floorboard.
Oh Lord,
And I'm going to spend
and
the rest of
Sister
my
Grace.
life
life
After each step,
after each step
in a prison cell.
in a prison cell.
the tile
The
is
tide
falling
calling
into
me.
a rollicking
see it.
sea.
Sweats
I remember
of
a large
blood
falling
bearing down
circle of people.
my nose.
Circle of people. They're
The
laughing.
man, the
They're
woman,
laughing.
the child,
There's someone
the
I
dead,
cannot make
all
it
of the
across
above.
the bridge, and the,
the
people
glass,
are
Someone
behind
running
me
pitcher, the
laughing.
spill, all of the above.
It's my father.
The car, the
He's in his
plane, the
underwear.
bicycle,
They're
the
laughing
bus,
at my father.
all of the above.
He's
The
running
face,
around in
the solar
circles.
plexus, the rectum, the
In
toe,
circles.
all of the above.
A tall,
The shirt,
gangly
the
man
pants, the wig,
in red
socks,
hair with
all
a
of the
red
above.
beard and funny round
smile,
He is
glasses.
a cactus.
the look,
He's
the
pointing
quiet,
at
in a
me,
starless
all
desert.
of the
pointing at my
above.
father.
All of
He's
the
laughing
above.
at him.
There is his
The
obvious,
word,
your father.
silence,
Yes,
darkness,
your
all of the
father.
above. The word, the silence,
can't
darkness,
help it.
all.
The western movie horizon is like a guillotine against the midday sun, and there is no movement at all.
And I move to the edge of a cliff where there's no sky. I don't know what's underneath.
I don't know what's underneath.
There's a puff
There is
of
Don't know
dust
why.
in the
Underneath,
distance,
I
But
don't know
have
why.
to jump.
and I
I
know
have to jump.
the attack.
I don't know
I
where
know
the
the
bottom
attack,
is.
and I
The
don't want
attack
it is.
is on,
And it's
and they are
25,000
approaching.
feet.
Jump
with
into the
approaching,
emptiness.
jumping,
100
behind
feet.
them.
100,
200,
2,000, 3,000,
arms flailing,
4,000,
300
rockets flaring in
It's
space.
400
Flying,
feet, and I'm
flying,
falling, and
falling,
my
and
hair's
going,
pulling out
and
of my
going,
head.
and landing.
500,
It is a hot dog.
600,
going,
It is a
and
hot
falling.
dog,
700,
and it is laughing at
800
me.
feet,
It is
and my
800,000
feet are
feet, and
upside
I'm going,
down,
and I don't know where I
He's a
landed,
hot dog.
and I don't know what I
for
am,
1,000
anymore.
feet.
I'm
At
all of the above,
me.
none of
1,000
the above, none.
and I crash in a field of the most acute sadness. The most acute sadness.
I was relieved.
I was myself.
Again, for I
Had come to regard.
Those incomprehensible states.
as being
My true
Self.
thank you.